Hello, it's Leslie here. Today I'm going to review this Cateye PB-600 Super Mini Bell. Cateye has been around a long time. One of my first accessories that I bought was the Cateye speedometer, Cateye light. Anyway, so this is the packaging it comes in, just a cardboard thing. I think it was zip tied to that. There are quite a bit of Japanese writing on the back there. So I'll let you listen to what it sounds like first. So it has a aluminium bell, and most of the rest of it's plastic, and I replaced this bolt here with a nylon bolt because I know the other ones rust and I don't like that. So the way it is now, I weighed it at 25 grams, which I think is pretty good. So it seems to work pretty well. I think it's loud for this sort. I wanted this style, not there's others that you sort of pull something and then it pings once. I think they're kind of a bit annoying, so I went with this one. I'm happy with it now. I thought for a long time, oh, is this something I really want? So I eventually just got it. So I cycle on about 5 kilometers or maybe 3 or 4, I don't know exactly, of dual use cycle path. It's not so much it's more of a double width footpath which pedestrians also use. So I'm always sort of unintentionally creeping up behind pedestrians, and usually maybe there's sometimes 2 or 3 people and they block the path. And I've even done it before and ridden up behind people, and then if you don't yell out or something, you actually startle them. So I thought that was a bit freaky, a bit creepy. So I thought, you know what, I'll just get the bell. Now the thing is, I've had this a few weeks, and actually maybe a third of the time or something like that, people actually say thank you. After you've rung this bell, they actually say thank you. So that's rather nice. So what else to say about it? So I think it's loud enough. It probably works from up to about 50 meters away or so. Probably that's a bit too far though. So I try to put it on maybe around 25 or 20, up to about 20 meters away, 15 meters away. It does make. Here's what I'll say as well. When you have a bell like this, you really want it to be silent until the time that you use it. So I was a bit worried that the bell would ping if I go over rough ground, like there's a bit of gravel on my bit of off-road, and I was worried that it would actually make sounds like it would ring the bell as I'm going along. It doesn't. You don't hear the actual bell. However, it does rattle a little bit. It does actually, you can hear it. And it will rattle over ground. However, if you live in the city, you probably wouldn't hear it. So I kind of put up with it. The wind noise goes over the top, so you can't always hear it all the time. But if you want a very perfectly quiet bike, this is probably not the best option because it does make a bit of a rattling noise. Although it doesn't ping the bell rattle. It just rattles, which is different. So would I buy it again? I'd probably buy it again, yeah, if I had another hybrid bike. But I'm not going to put this on my road bike or my mountain bike. I think it's a little bit odd for that. I only put it on the bike where I'm likely to encounter pedestrians on the dual use thing. I don't think it really belongs on a whatever $1,000 Pinarello bike or whatever, a mountain bike. It's only really for a hybrid. So I like it. I think it's kind of fun. I much prefer the sound of this one to the other ping style one, which I think is a bit annoying. And it's actually almost the highlight of my ride when I get to ring this bell. It makes me feel like a little kid again, because it's a bit of a kiddie's bell, isn't it? So it makes me feel like a bit of a kid again, and it makes me smile. So that's my review of the PB-600 Super Mini Bell Cateye. I think that's all I have to say about it. Yeah, other than the aluminium bell, it's just all plastic, and I haven't really opened it up. I'm not going to. So anyway, so I think that's about everything that I wanted to say about it. I think the thing is, you know, you're probably struggling more with the question of not what bell to get, but whether you should get a bell. And I think if you're having to think about should I get a bell or should I not get a bell, just get it. I think if you're encountering a lot of people, do like the Dutch people. They have a lot of bells on their bikes, I think. Just get it, and then if you don't like it, sell it or give it away. But I'm kind of happy I have it, although it is a bit bulky. It does sort of stand out away from the handlebar. I actually mounted mine upside down a little bit, so it was a bit hidden, although it's still a bulky bell. Anyway, but it's not as big as some. It's still quite small for that style. Anyway, so that's my review. Thank you for watching. I have done this video previously, so I'm a bit if I'm not in a super happy mood, that's because I've already done this video once or twice before. My computer crashed, so this is like the second or the third time. So I'll try to get back into doing reviews a bit more regularly. I have a bit of a backlog of parts and accessories that I want to review. So stick with me. Thanks for watching. Bye.